We've got the management of the Rural Electrification Corporation now joining us live on the show, Mr. Kunteta, who is Director for Finance. Mr. Kunteta, to begin with, this 700 crore loan that you've accessed from Germany, if you could tell us what the rate of interest on that loan is, and again, what the likely impact of that on your net interest margins will be going forward.
The rate of interest is 1.8% per annum, that is on fixed rate basis. And in addition to that, we have paid the 1.2% as a guarantee fees to the government of India. So overall cost will be at 3.3% only. And it has been raised in euro, $106 million, and amount has already been received. And this amount will be used for the disbursement of loan towards the renewable energy sector, as we have sanctioned number of projects in the biomass and then solar energy, so it will be used for that purpose.
So when you raise this money, was there a precondition that this money can only be lent to renewable energy projects?
This is the condition that we will use this money for this purpose. Earlier we have also got $100 million, in that case there was no such condition, and that was for the high voltage transmission line. That money was received in month of December. So, but interest rate on that was around 2.4% plus 1.2, and this time for this under 6 million euro, we have bargained, and the rate of interest has come down drastically to 1.8% at a fixed rate. So this was more cheaper compared to what we have received earlier. And the money, as I told, will be used for the renewable energy sector only.
Right. But Mr. Kunteta, is this loan fully hedged, and what would the total cost of the loan be after you account for the hedging costs?
We have signed just the agreement. This money is likely to be received. So whenever we will receive the money, it will be hedged. I think the overall hedging cost will be around 8.5% or 8.75%, which is much cheaper compared to the domestic interest rates on the bonds.
Sure. Mr. Kunteta, just wanted to talk about some of the measures that came about in the budget for tax-free bonds, the tax holiday also being extended by 1 year. If you could just tell us what impact this is likely to have on the sector and your company in particular.
In case of tax-free bonds, the total allocation to the Ministry of Power has been 10,000 crore rupees. I think the 5,000 crore will be given to the Power Finance Corporation and 5,000 crore will be given to the REC. And we will be raise the money at around 8.3%, which is much cheaper compared to the domestic rate of interest of around 9.15 or 9.20. And money will be raised for a longer tenure of 15 years. So this is much cheaper compared to the domestic rate. As far as the tax holiday is concerned, the benefit goes to the developer, but at the same time, if he gets the benefit, then some benefit is also passed through by way of interest. The company also gets the income tax benefit. So, but it has been given only for 3 years. So at this time, I am not in a position to tell the accurate benefit. But at least the developer has got the benefit and their financial position is better, then it is good for us also. But at the same time, the minimum alternate tax is there, so they have to pay around 20%, 18% tax on the income, and they can't get the benefit of this. If this is after, if the benefit is after this, then they can get the benefit.
Right. Also, Mr. Kunteta, there were media reports about you're looking to raise something like $1 billion through the FCCB route. $500 million of that would likely be through the ECB route. Could you just fill us in on details on what progress you've been making on that front?
We have received a letter from the Department of Disinvestment and Ministry of Finance on 1st February indicating about the no objection for raising the $1 billion. This was approved by the Finance Minister also. Now the matter is pending with the Ministry of Power. They are requesting the Department of Economic Affairs to give the approval, and after approval the cabinet note will be prepared, and getting the approval of the cabinet, then we can raise the money from the market. I think overall process will take around 2 months and 2.5 months time for this.
Thanks very much, Mr. Kunteta, for taking the time out and joining in on the show.